Tonight I'm going to read you two of my favorite books. There's so many good books out there, but I think these two are my favorite. And this book I've had since I was a little girl. And to show you how old it is, look at how much it cost. 49 cents, a long time ago. Nowadays, a golden book like this is like $6. So yeah, this is a special book to me. And it's called Colors Are Nice. Green is nice for trees, I think, and I like clover blossoms pink. I like pussy willows gray. They're really very nice that way. Red is pretty for a cherry, purple for an elderberry. Yellow for a buttercup, but I love colors all mixed up. I like stripes on zebras, flowers on rugs, polka dots on ladybugs, marble full of wiggly streaks. That's a marble table. Speckled stones you find in creeks. Insides of shells all wavy pearly, the way the sky looks very early. I love pink skies. I like splashed together shades and flowers, shiny puddles when it showers, caterpillars ringed and wrinkly, rainbows on a day that's sprinkly. I love butterflies and things with lovely splotchy colored wings, brownish fawns, that's a fawn, baby deer, all whitely speckled, people's faces nicely freckled. Bright, bright trees in autumn weather, the sparkles in a peacock feather, a striped cat, a spotted pup. I just love colors all mixed up. Red, of course, is fine for roses, and moles look nice with pinkish noses. White is nice for clouds and snow, black for feathers on a crow. I like the way the sky is blue, and I like oranges too. But I love mixed up colors best, a baby robin's speckled breast. Blackish dots on greenish frogs, rainbow beetles under logs, and stripes around a candy cane. I'm glad that colors aren't all plain. Me too. Okay, and then my other favorite book is called Kiss the Cow. And there's lots of little kids in this book, and I love children. It says, Mama May lived where the earth met the sky, and her house was as wide as the prairie. It needed to be. Mama May had so many children, she couldn't count them all. Among Mama May's children was one called Annalisa. She wasn't the youngest, and she wasn't the oldest, but she was the most curious and the most stubborn. That's Annalisa there. Every day, Annalisa followed Mama May as she carried her two shiny pails to the pasture, where she kept Luella, her magic cow, with the beautiful brown eyes and bright curving horns. Every day, Annalisa heard Mama May sing to Luella. Lovely Luella, your milk never fails. My children are hungry, so please fill my pails. Every day, Annalisa saw Luella's warm, sweet milk flow into the shiny pails until Mama May sang, Thank you, Luella, my children shall eat cheese fresh and yellow, milk warm and sweet. And every day, Annalisa saw Mama May kiss Luella right on the end of her velvety brown nose. Ugh, said Annalisa, imagine kissing a cow. Every day, Mama May carried her pails of milk home to feed her hungry children. One pail of milk they drank for breakfast. The other pail of milk Mama May heated and salted and pressed into cheese. for the children's supper, cheese so fresh it squeaked between their teeth. Every day, Annalisa wondered, what would it be like to milk a magic cow? The more she wondered, the more curious she grew. And the more curious she grew, the more Annalisa just had to know. Finally, one day she said, I want to milk Luella. Never you mind about milking Luella, said Mama May. If you upset her, she'll never give milk, and then what would we do? Look at the baby hanging from the clothesline. But Annalisa had made up her mind. She took a pail from the sandbox and sneaked off alone to the pasture. Just like Mama May, Annalisa sang, Lovely Luella, your milk never fails. My children are hungry, so please fill my pails. Luella's milk flowed into Annalisa's little pail until she sang, Thank you, Luella, my children shall eat. Cheese fresh and yellow, milk warm and sweet. Now this wasn't exactly true, of course, but magic words are magic words, and true or not, they worked. But did Annalisa kiss Luella right on the end of her soft, silky nose? She did not. And the next day, Luella would not give any milk at all, no matter how many times Mama May sang her magic song. It didn't take Mama May long to figure out what had happened. Annalisa, she cried, have you been bothering Luella? All I did was milk her with my little pail, said Annalisa. And did you remember to kiss the cow? Asked Mama May. Me? Kiss a slobbery, bristly cow? Cried Annalisa. You must kiss the cow to make sure she gives milk again, said Mama May. Never, said Annalisa, and she wouldn't. Oh, poor Luella's crying. She didn't get her kiss. That day, the children ate scraps of bread without milk for breakfast. Now will you kiss the cow? Asked Mama May. Never, said Annalisa. No kiss, no milk. That night, the children ate crusts of bread without cheese for supper. Now will you kiss the cow? Asked Mama May. Never, said Annalisa. Wow, she is stubborn. No kiss, no milk, no cheese. The next day, Mama May's house was full of hungry, crying children. Oh, dear. The hungry children crowded around Annalisa. There were so many children, they crowded her right out of the house and up the hill to the pasture. Milk, they begged. Cheese, they pleaded. Now will you kiss the cow? Asked Mama May. Never, cried Annalisa. Never, never, never. Moo, said Luella, putting her nose in Annalisa's face. Ugh, said Annalisa. But then she looked into Luella's beautiful brown eyes and wondered, what would it be like to kiss a cow? And the more she wondered, the more curious she grew. And the more curious she grew, the more Annalisa just had to know. And there was only one way to find out. Please kiss the cow, said Mama May. Said Annalisa. She's thinking. But she scrunched up her eyes, bunched up her face, and kissed Luella. Luella smelled of fresh hay and sunshine and clover. Her nose felt silky and warm and dry. Mama May sang her magic song, and Luella's milk began to flow. The children cheered, and Annalisa felt so fine that she kissed the cow again. Look at all the children are happy with their milk. The end. Good night.